ellipsis.
Ellipses.
The perfect connotation of space. I'll race you to the top.
Oh yeah, you got it.
We run all the way up the slick rocks and cannonball off all the and cannonball off the waterfall again. What a rush. Okay, so this is where we just get to keep jumping until we die.
What a roosh.
Good form on that one. Want to go again? You know it.
Yeah.
With the same energy we had in our youth, we climbed back up to the top of the waterfall. I'm brave enough to try a flip, which I'm sure looks incredibly graceful as I belly flop into the water. Okay, so we can't do it
getting
well.
less safe.
Phew, man, this is fun. Got one more in you?
You can live
Do
for
I
danger.
die on this next one?
You can live for danger.
I live for danger. I want to save just to be safe.
Okay.
It takes us a little more time, but we get into the waterfall and both do our best running jumps into the water below. Alright, I think that's my limit. We should get going back before it gets too dark. So
Yeah.
I'm assuming not feeling more alive means I'm going to feel dead.
I think you could do the jump one more time, but you're right is the correct thing to say.
I want to be safe with my boy Craig, so we're gonna be safe.
I'm pretty sure if you do it 2 more times after that, you just fucking break your neck.
Like you just land on a rock.
Yeah, you land on the rocks. You just fucking. That's it.
We should probably head back. Like all your save data deleted, like everything.
I don't know what happens. I think it just takes you to your last save.
I just wonder how brutal like a death scene in this game would be.
Oh, it doesn't. It just turns black. There's no.
And is it Craig like, oh my god, I can't believe you're dead?
I think. I don't know, honestly. I forget.
We should probably head back. We go put our clothes back on and notice they're soaking wet. Maybe a splash fight wasn't the best idea. It's okay. We got a fire going in no time. We could drive and get some dinner going. Sopping wet. Is that even a word?
What?
Sopping?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that. We hike back up to a camp and unpack everything we need for dinner. Craig pulls out a couple of steaks and some chopped potatoes and tinfoil. Let's go. I love steak. Steak's good.
Personally, I don't. I'm really weird because everybody loves steak, but I just don't like it.
I just like generally enjoy meat. And steak is...
I like meat in my mouth.
Well, steak's definitely some meat you can put in your mouth. I bet he's
That's
got even
fair.
more steak on him. You know? You ready for a feast? Hell yeah, I'm ready for a feast, Craig. Hey man, take a seat. The Craig train's
On
pulling into
what?
to the relaxation station, and I'm your conductor. Let me cook for you. Absolutely not. Cooking is the thing that relaxes me the most. I'll take it from here. Craig cooks
Alright.
now. I remember his entire sophomore year his diet consisted of microwavable mac and cheese, but not microwave, and he had trouble believing the thing he just said. At least let me start the fire. Sure, let me just grab my matches. Craig reaches into his backpack. He rummages around his bag, pulling things out and checking every pocket. Uh-oh.
I don't know.
I
Spaghettios.
know I packed it. Oh no.
Oh no!
Craig checks another bag and still can't find it. My stomach grumbles now, and I'm more accurately aware of how cold and wet I am.
Acutely.
Acutely. Fuck.
It's okay.
We really need to get a fire started. Okay, well, it's not the end of the world. Gosh, I'm so stupid. I could have sworn I packed it. I'm sorry, dude. Don't be. We can figure this out. We can start a fire. We're smart guys. I mean, how hard could it be? I watch plenty of survival programs on TV. If a naked reality TV star can do it, so can we. We'll need some wood. I gesture to the trees around us.
Oh man.
No, I got your wood right here.
yeah.
There's no shortage of that. And some tinder.
Oh well.
This is just
Craig could get some wood on Tinder for sure.
Oh man. We can make that work. Then I think some ancient aliens are supposed to come by and give us advanced technology, or renovate our house. Depends on the show. Craig and I gather a variety of wood, bark, and moss until we have all the materials we could conceptually make a passable-looking campfire. Just add fire, right? That's the fun part. The sun's just now setting a cool breeze, and a cool breeze rustles the leaves of the trees around us. We have to work quick. I've done this in the past. I know I can figure it out. Just give me a second. Any way I can help? Give me some moral support. Lift my spirits and we'll make this fire happen. Let's fucking go, Craig. You got this.
Yeah, let's go.
Never knew about a Craig. Go overboard with compliments. What would Andrew like?
What would Andrew like?
Going overboard with compliments. One of these two.
I don't know. I think he'd probably like the Never Knew a Better Craig.
Going overboard with compliments, he would have fun with that.
He would.
But I never knew a better Craig than this one. This is the best one. In all my days, I can confidently say I've never known a Craig to be a better friend, father, or fire maker.
Aww.
Actually, now that I think about it, I knew a guy named Craig in high school who ended up getting a job as a professional pyrotechnics operator, and I suppose he must have been pretty good at starting fire, but this is not the option I selected. Polnareff, please.
Damn it, Polnareff, you had one job.
I bet you're even better than that guy.
What?
That is what
How did that happen? I can't believe
things.
We need to go back.
That is actually bullshit.
I'm so mad.
Like, that's actually
It was like,
bullshit.
hey, we give you hearts. Actually, no. I'm pretty sure I just said you can do it. But anyway,
That's
yeah, you
bullshit.
just let's just load.
That's actually bullshit.
That is
though.
so bullshit. Just pick the most recent one because it's just gonna bring you to the last dialogue thing. So
It's both of them.
that one,
Yeah. This is the. That's bullshit.
just yeah. Oh yeah, I live for danger. Speed up. You're right. Speed up. This is the best part of this game. Free. You can go back and 100% it so much easier.
Okay.
We can try all the options, I guess.
You can do it.
You can do it.
Clear eyes.
Clear eyes. Actually,
Full
his
heart.
eyes are what? His eyes are like purple.
They're like purple with yellow irises.
That's weird.
Fucking weird. Full heart. Can't. Not make that fire.
He'll probably still like that, honestly.
You can make that fire, Craig.
Oh.
That's the stuff.
That's the stuff. Oh, well, it just gave me nothing. Eventually, Craig is miraculously able to get something going. He blows on the embers and gently places the glowing moss into the base of the pit. Soon enough, we have a nice little fire going.
Maybe all the results give you nothing because the other one gives you good and bad.
Yeah.
So
it just
maybe,
evens out.
yeah, maybe.
Either way, that's a dumb.
I don't like that.
That's a dumb juke. Way to go, man. We're regular old outdoorsy fellas.
Yeah.
Hooray for not dying!
Woo!
Yeah, man. I take a seat in one of the lawn chairs Craig brought and cozy up to the fire, warming up my hands. If we don't end up cuddling by the end of the night, I will be very upset.
I think you do.
Relax, man. Take it easy. Let me handle it. Dinner. I watch as Craig strokes the fire and sets up a makeshift grill from the stick.
You said strokes the fire. He might stroke something else, but not the fire. That's so perfect.
God
We
damn.
know where both of our minds were at the time.
Stokes the fire. Look, it's just one letter.
I know, but it has such a different meaning.
After all that hiking and swimming and fire starting, I'm
And
able
stroking.
to
I'm able to relax a bit.
With the sound of crickets and the scent of steak filling the air, I actually feel pretty calm. Craig expertly sears 2 steaks in a pan he's been heating up on the fire, cracking thyme and crushed ginger over it while basting them both
Basting.
in
Both in butter.
butter. Wow, I didn't know he was actually good at cooking. The fanciest I ever saw him get in college was when he started sprinkling the seasoning packet onto dry ramen and eating it straight up.
Gross.
When did this happen? You used to eat cereal every morning with beer instead of...
Oh, that
Wow.
is the worst thing you can do.
That is brutal. And he turned into this.
Yeah.
This is the same guy that used to do that. I really want to see what he used to look like.
Me
in
too.
the quote
I feel like his
college.
body would probably be pretty similar, but like he'd just not be responsible.
I don't know. I grew up, I guess. I think these are just about ready. Craig puts the steaks onto a paper plate and sets them aside. I start to reach for one, but Craig smacks my hand with just...
No.
Dude, let them rest. It'll be more flavorful that way.
Whoa. Okay.
I patiently return to my seat, eyeing the steaks longingly from a distance. They smell incredible.
Okay, Craig Fieri.
Craig Fier. Craig prepares a side salad for us in the meantime, sprinkling feta cheese onto freshly chopped greens. He places it next to a generous pile of roasted potatoes covered in olive oil and rosemary. Once it's all ready, we sit down by the fire and dig in.
Gordon Craigsy.
Everything tastes okay? I'm in heaven. That's what I like to hear.
Craig Vitale.
Remember how for an entire semester we would eat burritos for breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
That just sounds good. I fucking
mean-
love burritos. It's not healthy, but I love burritos.
I've had a burrito one time in my life,
Really?
but it was a Chipotle burrito.
Why?
So here's the story.
All my life got less. Sorry.
When I was in Blue Velvet for our first gig, you know, one of our guitar players, Zach, he picked me up, took me to his place or whatever. We went out for a bit. I bugged him to go to the Toys R Us that was there, and we went.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went to the Chipotle that was across the street. And he's like, "Yo, you want to try a burrito?" I'm like, "You know what? I've never had a burrito before, so I'll try it." I didn't know anything about Chipotle burritos.
You're the king of not trying things.
So I tried it. I'm like, "You know what? I can enjoy this. It's just too fucking big. It's about as thick as my arm."
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, this is not bad. It's just so big. So what happened was, you know, I put it back in the bag. Like, I didn't finish it before our gig. We went and played our gig. Mm-hmm. He took me home, and I grabbed my burrito. I still remembered grabbing it, which I felt good about. Heated it up in the microwave, opened it up, and it just fell to pieces. Like, I tried, I literally was about to eat, just crumbles in my hand. So I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
fuck this.
they don't stay together after you bite into them.
So
They're just kind of a mess.
yeah.
But they're so good.
So
I need to have Fat Bastards.
Yeah, a burrito that's not like massive.
Yeah, Fat Bastards has real good burritos.
Because burrito, like, I want to try one. It's just I haven't.
Oh, they're so good.
Like,
anyway,
I am really good at not having tried things.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an extremely picky eater.
Haven't you never had sushi?
I've never had sushi.
Triggered.
literally name
The
anything.
comments are gonna be like,
In anything, and I probably haven't tried it.
I know. Anyway, let's Craig date though.
It's so hard to not go back to that.
To that Craig date.
To burritos.
Whoa.
Look at you now, man. You have kids, a great job, and you cook like a vengeful wizard whose arch nemesis is microwavable food. I'm really impressed with how much you've gotten your life together. Craig laughs, but there's no humor in it. And why did I read that in the Craig voice? Okay, there's no humor in this laugh. It's not funny. I'm glad you think that. I glance at Craig while he picks at his salad. He really grew out of his baby face, but there's something about his expression that makes him seem so much older than he is. A sense of maturity he didn't have in college. He looks exhausted. You okay?
Oh.
Yeah. Come on, dude. I've known you for long enough to see when you're down.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. I'm tired, bro. I think being out here is making me realize how drained I feel. You work really hard, Craig. It can't be easy. Now fucking cuddle me already. I have to, for my girls. I volunteer at their school. I cook healthy meals for them. I do everything I can to make sure they're safe and happy. And when they're with their mom, I'm always working overtime so I can support them. And then you work out a lot so you can crush anyone who stands in their way.
Oh.
That, and I don't want to fall into my old habits. I need to set a good example for my girls. Everything I do is for them, and I wouldn't have it any other way. But it seems like it's bleeding you dry. If that's what it takes to raise them well, then it's worth it. Craig, buddy, I know where you're coming from here, but you gotta take care of yourself, too.
Hey.
Hey, I do, though. I eat right and I exercise, and that's not what I mean. You're too little butter on too much toast, you know?
Hey.
What? You're spreading yourself too thin. Life needs balance. It's great that you care this much about your kids, but you can't neglect your own needs because you're too busy taking care of everyone else's. You matter too.
I don't know.
I know I can provide for my family, and if I take a step back and look at everything objectively, I know I'm doing right by them.
I don't know.
But I can't explain it, man. There's always that voice in the back of my head telling me I need to do more. It's like it's never enough for me. Every time I try to relax, that voice keeps telling me I don't deserve it. To be honest, I even feel guilty about being out here. Oh.
He really is, Andrew.
Yeah, I was about to say he's really
like to a T.
He's pretty much the Andrew. I don't know. Everyone's the Andrew,
but him more so than the other ones.
Yeah. Craig, you're trying your best. You're doing an amazing job. That's a fact. Even if you weren't, you'd still deserve happiness. The Craig is so relatable as well.
He is.
Oh.
Except not for me because I don't work out at all.
Well, I mean, I did like, but the shit he's going through.
The working too, yeah. The spreading yourself too thin.
Do I though?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah,
bro.
Hell yeah, bro.
You got the eggplant.
It's the bro that does it.
The bro.
I look at Craig and I think about what a good friend and even better father he is.
It's the bro job.
He's compassionate. He's hardworking. He's relentlessly positive. He encourages everyone to be the best version of themselves. He makes me want to be a better person. He's literally Andrew.
I know.
If you could only see yourself to say, if you could only see yourself the way I see you.
Oh.
Craig.
Andrew.
He gets up and walks over to his supplies. Come on, I brought dessert. Oh, are you gonna use the campfire to torch the tops of some creme brulee?
Creme brulee. You've never heard of creme brulee?
Creme brulee? I've heard it before.
Okay.
I could just imagine, like, you take this out, you can just get this, right? And you just put the picture of Andrew doing the pose. And then you just chop him, like, shirtless.
That's so perfect.
With just the bag on him.
Oh.
What? I know little to nothing about cooking. Craig pulls out marshmallows.
Nice.
Well, you still know how to make some s'mores, right? You're going to give me some pleasure. Alright, I'll finish you during my warm. I think a more important question is, do you know how to make s'mores? As I recall, you just completely blacken the marshmallows. Oh, I stand by that. It's charred on the outside, but the gooey center is preserved. That's a good
But
contrast.
if you cook it correctly, then it's gooey anyway, and it's not gross on the outside.
Yeah. I mean, some people like burnt food.
You're just lazy. No.
I kind of like burnt food sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, to an extent. But, like, with marshmallows, if you just shove it in, it's on fire, and then you blow it out. Okay, it's gooey, but you can, if you roast it to, like, a nice golden brown.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That's where you
when
want
I
to be with
nut.
marshmallows. It's just, I don't know. I need to cook marshmallows to get a modern, like, perspective of me today, saying, like, okay, how good is a screwed up one? Because I don't. But from what I recall because when scouts or whatever, we would go camping and we would cook marshmallows. And I remember one day a raccoon fucking stole my hot chocolate. Because I it was hot. I had it was hot, so I set it out to dry. Or not to dry. To dry.
To dry. Need to dry my drink real
I gotta
quick.
dry my drink. It's too wet. I need to, I set it out to cool down, went to sleep, woke up, and someone drank all of it. We assumed it was a raccoon. That just took it, fucking drank my hot chocolate. Like, you
Or
motherfucker.
someone's a dick who didn't want to tell you they took your hot chocolate.
That's a possibility. I don't know if the drink was in the same place, though.
Oh.
Because if it wasn't, then it could have been a raccoon just taking it and just, I don't know.
Nah,
Someone could have been a dick. Who the fuck knows? Either way, my hot chocolate was gone and I was not happy. Brutish. Craig throws a marshmallow at me and I catch it with my mouth. Alright.
That's sexy.
Pro move. We used to be able to do that at great distance against a wind disadvantage. Give me a week of practice and I'll be competitive again. These guys are just like the ultimate everything in college, I swear to God.
Yeah.
Craig and I sit in the warm glow of the campfire, watching embers float up towards the sky. The stars are so much brighter out here. Yeah.
Oh.
I miss this, Jean-Pierre.
Pull the ref.
Me too. We stay here until it gets late, half remembering stories from college. We watch as the fire dies, eventually clamber into the tent. Do I get to see us cuddle?
No.
Oh fuck!
This game is such a tease with that.
We
They
crawl
always,
into the tent, and I unfurl my sleeping bag.
Oh.
It always sets you up in situations like this, and then you never get to see what happens, and you're like,
I already know where this is going. Where's the other sleeping bag? Guess we both have to use the same one.
oh
I look around for a second. Oh no. I must have left it at home. It's all yours, dude. I'm sorry. I'll just curl up over here. No way. Here. Craig unzips the sleeping bed and spreads it out so there's enough room for both of us to lay on top of it.
no. Aw.
Night, bro. Good night, bro. I roll over and we face away from each other. Without a blanket, it's really cold.
What does that mean?
I shiver without realizing it. I find myself nestling closer to Craig. I'm sure he won't mind. He turns over and I can feel his breath on my neck. It's hard to focus on anything else. I turn over, trying to get more comfortable. I open my eyes to find Craig's face a few inches from my own. For once, he looks at peace.
Aww.
His eyes flutter open. His hand finds a place on my waist.
Oh, shit.
I'm not sure who leans in first, but suddenly we're kissing. Oh! We look at each other again. My heart is racing. Craig,
I don't know.
I got strong feelings for you, bro. Feelings I can't deny anymore.
I'm so glad you have to voice act this with yourself.
Bro, me too. I run my hands through his hair and down to his chest. Craig brings me closer, wrapping his arms around me. I feel so secure.
With my bro.
Yeah, you know, talking about old times is fun, but I like making new memories with you. I smiled, tracing the lines of his hip with my finger. We kiss again. I'm not worried about it. It's getting too cold tonight. There better be more to this. What the?
Yeah, no, that's how.
It was just getting good. It was just.
Yep.
Fucking come on.
You're
That was a
just
gold medal performance for sure.
It's a gold medal performance.
for
Yeah.
sure.
Same to you, Craig.
Yep.
There was a lot of family fun. Almost maximum family fun.
Yep.
There's a lot more dude than bro, though.
I feel like there's way more bro than dude. This is inaccurate.
Yeah, I agree. There's a lot more bro than there is dude. A lot more daddy points for
that
sure.
was just the like absolute perfect example of the whole like dude bros fucking each other thing.
Yeah.
Where they're literally kissing and like cuddling. They're like, bro, like in each other's face.
Bro, you're well, I really don't understand this eyebrow right here.
It's a scar.
A scarf from what? Being fucking awesome?
Probably from like a sport or
From
something.
dude-ing?
Yeah. Achievement unlocked. Tag stand champion. Which means you went on all the dates with Craig.
Treat people better than they treat you. Sounds like a tip Craig would fucking make.
Yeah.
Whew. I think I have everything set up. Amanda should be here any minute now. What, am I getting married to Craig? I think that's her car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act natural. Be cool, pulling her F, be cool. Amanda walks through the door with a suspicious look on her face. That just looks like her neutral expression.
Yeah. She's a suspicious little girl. Hey, Dad.
Off to a good start.
Something fishy?
Shit! Rats.
I'm pretty sure literally any of these is fine.
Sorry, sweetie. It's the feds. That life of crime is finally catching up to you. I tried to send him in a different direction, but even I'm no match for the power and funding of the U.S. government.
Well, if they think they're gonna take me alive, they got another thing coming.
I'm kidding. You're right. I have a little surprise for you.
Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying.
Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen?
Father, it would fill my heart with glee.
I lead Amanda over to the kitchen table where a present lies covered under a tablecloth. It's nothing special, but I wanted to get you a little something. You graduated high school last week, and I know you told me not to make a big deal about it, but...
Aw, Dad, you...
I dramatically whipped the cloth on the table. Amanda's jaw drops. Ta-da! It's...
No way!
It's a thing. It's what, a camera? I figure you probably won't be able to get cable in the dorm, so I thought might be nice to take a little piece of home with you.
A DVD box set of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. This is 19 seasons.
All 19 seasons. That will keep you going for a while.
Yeah.
And bonus material, including commentary with actual ghosts featured on the show.
Dad, I love this. Thank you.
She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you want to hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss the old pigskin or something?
That means football.
Yeah, I know that means football.
For all you non-sport people, that means football.
Throwing football is fun, as long as you know how to catch it. Because
Yeah.
if you don't, it's gonna hurt.
I'm pretty good at throwing it, too.
Because like, yeah, there's
Totally.
a technique for throwing it. But like, when I was younger and I'd just throw football with my dad, I would try to catch it. Like,
Just stab you.
it would just stab me and be like, Dad, this hurts.
No, you gotta cradle it like
You
a
gotta-
bab.
Yeah, like
Like a
now,
baby.
I've done it recently with my dad, and I would catch it with my hands. I'm like, fuck, thank God I know how to catch one of these now, because if I didn't, I would not be having a good time.
Yeah.
I'll follow Amanda to the back door.
What?
What the fuck?
Seen this porn?
Oh my God, no! Amanda! No, my daughter! Oh, next time, no!